hear it here first, where Kimmy's world is your world. So Tasha K finally aired part 4 of the Chantel Freeman alleged R case. Y'all know what R is, R-A-P-E. Now, the interview actually, I'm going to be real with y'all. Once I saw the interview, I absolutely thought Chantel was absolutely lying from how Tasha K kept presenting her with factual information, and she was kind of wiggling her way out of it. She would not give straight answers. And the one thing that really got me was Chantel said that she would take a polygraph. She'll pay for it herself. She'll take a polygraph, X, Y, and Z. When she knew Tasha K was getting ready to facilitate this polygraph, she got upset, y'all. And that's what I don't understand. There was another part in the interview that really took me for a loop. Her mother had called in the midst of the interview. Now, y'all know camera's still rolling. Her mother calls. Tasha K asked her, "Are you bipolar? Are you schizophrenic?" And she said, "No." Tasha K said, "Are you on crack?" No. Child, she pulled a Whitney. Crack is whack. She didn't say that, but I'm just joking. And then Tasha K asked her a question. She said, "Did you hold a knife over Chantel's head when she was lying in the bed when Chantel was little?" She said no. Chantel was looking like, what the world? And what Tasha K was saying was, your own mama don't even believe you. Your own mama is saying that you're not telling the truth. So if your mama's saying it and your daddy's saying it, you obviously are not telling the truth. So at the end of the video, I concluded Chantel was indeed lying. I dropped down in the comment area. Now, if y'all not subscribed to TashaK.com, y'all need to get subscribed over there. It's only $12 a month. Child, I'm not trying to promote, but honey, she be dropping tea for real. Some serious tea. But I dropped down in the comment area of her app, and I started reading things, and people begin talking about the text messages that Chantel had produced on her Instagram page. So, of course, me, the nosy one, I go on there and look. Let me show y'all. So these are the text messages. What I want you guys to do is I want you to press pause. I'm not going to read each and every text message. I'm going to produce every slide. There are 6 slides that I'm going to show you. At the end of me showing you these slides, I'm going to talk to you about them. So, well, I will read this. Why you telling people I used to argue when in reality you used to beg me and Brandon to mess with you and tell the truth? You was the one that was hot and trying to have S with us all the time. Now you mentioning me and Brandon's name and Dad never touched me. This is all lies. She said, I didn't say you are me. I said y'all touch me. And with me being so little, I wonder why I was begging y'all to have S with me, because y'all did touch me like I told you. And Brandon, I don't hate y'all. I have no ill intentions towards y'all. But if I'm going to share my story, I'm going to tell the whole story. Everybody is a victim. I didn't paint all to be monsters. Next slide. Now press pause on this particular one. I will say, well, I'm not going to say any more about this. Just press pause and read this particular one. I'm going on to the next. One part I want to, now y'all can press pause and read the beginning text up here. But one part I want to talk about is this bottom paragraph. She said Clarence. Now Clarence is the brother. For y'all like, Clarence is the dad. Clarence is the brother, okay? The father name is also Clarence. So I'm assuming this must be a junior or a second or something. Clarence, I'm reading this one right here. Clarence, I expose myself too. That's what y'all not understanding. People know my dad and my brothers. My intentions wasn't to hurt y'all. I'm sorry, but I have to stand in my truth, Clarence. I have to move on with my life. I have to accept what happened and move on. Something not coming at y'all. I don't know, y'all. After reading this, let's go to the next slide. So this is the next slide. And he said, the brothers in purple, who is Clarence, I have to accept what happened and move on. I'm not coming at y'all criminally. I forgave y'all. I do promise I don't. Oh, no, excuse me. That's Chantel in that color. I do promise I don't hate y'all. Clarence, our father, I will never forgive him. Please, I didn't say your name or show your face. You are not my only big brother, so please. She said, no, he said, we was kids. We used to hunch in the closet. We used to play mommy and daddy as kids. We been doing that. We had no business doing. I'm only 4 years older than you. We both was kid there. It wasn't. And she goes on, I know, Clarence, we was exposed to that sick. That's why I got to break this generational curse we're having kids. So here's what I don't understand. Who was hunching their siblings when they was growing up? I sure wasn't. That's nasty. Playing mommy and daddy with your brother? I never did anything like that. Y'all, that's gross. That's gross. That's not normal. So please don't. See, that's what I'm saying. Something is off with this family. I don't know. I have more questions than anything. More questions and less answers. Let's go on to the next slide. Okay, here's the second one. Here's the next one. I'm not going to read this. Press pause, read through it, and we're going to go on to the next one. All right. So here's one that I will read. But as my big brother, you could have said no if I was the aggressor. I understand we were kids. That's why I never said R, not one time. And when Clarence found out, he could have put us in therapy, and he didn't. Now, in the interview with Tasha K, y'all, I'm not reading right now. In the interview with Tasha K, he said that he put her in therapy. So I'm confused. There would be documentation. Now, I do know that's you can't produce people's medical records because that violates HIPAA, but you can produce that they were in therapy. You can produce the dates they were in therapy, if they indeed was in therapy. So if what she's saying is correct in his text message, that means her father lied. Am I right or am I wrong? Let's go to the next one. And this is the last slide. Now, the brother said, I love you, you my sister, but attack dad, not me, and Brandon, please. What this is telling me, and I don't know if you guys caught this, what he's saying is him and his brother, they're clear, but the father is not. So that shows implications that what she says is true. And so that further leads me to believe that they all sick. The brothers, the father, and Chantel. Now look at this polygraph that Chantel actually took, allegedly. So allegedly, Chantel left Tasha K, went back to Dallas, and allegedly took her own polygraph. This is the polygraph place. You can press pause, screenshot it, enlarge it so you can see it for yourself. I'm going to remove myself from here so you guys can see. But this is supposedly the polygraph examination report. We're going to go on to the next one. Screenshot it if you may, if you must, and read it, pause it, whatever you have to do. And this is the last one over here. Now, in the comment area of Tasha K Live, her father was in a comment and he said the polygraph place is closed on Saturday. Now, the date of this polygraph was March the 2nd. It's indeed Saturday. When you Google the hours, they're closed. But I called this morning and the guy said, if you're not getting me, it's because I'm either doing a polygraph or I'm out of the office. Now, he could be indeed doing polygraphs on Saturday, especially for $500 some. He could be indeed administering polygraphs. I'm going to call this morning and then I'm going to call on Monday. I'll get back with you guys. Something seems a little off. Drop down in the comment area. Let me know if you've been following this story, what you think about everything, because we got to get to the bottom of this. Anybody know anything? Let me know. Anyway, stay tuned to Kimmy's World for this and other news.